I wanted to do this tagged video because Our Life, Our Journey tagged me and I totally haven't done it yet, and I think by now everybody else has done it, so I'm not even going to tag anyone. If you want to do it, awesome. Just post it in the video response of my video. So it's the 20 question vlog that everybody's doing, or everybody's already done. I'm like way behind, so things I can't leave the house without. Obviously my purse, because it has everything in it that you have to have, like your ID and money or credit cards, and my cell phone. So my favorite brand of makeup, I don't really have one. I'm not a makeup snob, but I appreciate good makeup, and so I don't really have a favorite brand. I like, as far as like just drugstore brands, I really like Almay. I mean, they're nice, but I don't really have a favorite brand. I have just like products I like. So my favorite flower, don't have one. I think flowers are pretty, but I'm not like, ooh, I love daffodils. Like, I just like flowers in general. There's no specific flower that I'm like, this is the flower of my dreams. My favorite perfume is Marc Jacobs Daisy. I love it because it's light and just, it works really well on my skin. Like, I love how it smells on me. I'm like, do I prefer heels or flats? Well, in theory, I prefer heels. I love how they look. I have a ton of them, but in general, in actual like practice, flats are really cute too. So I would say like in theory heels, but in practice flats. Did I make good grades in school? Yes, I did. I made excellent grades. And in college too, so yay. Yay me. My favorite colors, pink and green mainly. I also like blue, but pink's always nice and green's always awesome. So do I drink juice? No, not really, because I've been told by several doctors that juice is a waste of calories, and that if you want the vitamins and nutrients that comes from juice, you're better off taking a vitamin and drinking water, because there's just so much sugar, and even natural sugar, and juice is just highly caloric. Like, juice has more calories in it than a Coke, guys. So I just, like, I like juice and I will drink it. It's not like I'm like anti-juice. It's just every time I drink it, all I'm thinking is like wasted calories, because even the nutrients and the antioxidants and the vitamins and the stuff that comes from it, you can get from something else that's more productive for your system. So I've just been told many times in my life to never drink your calories. That's never a good idea. Unless obviously it's like a meal replacement smoothie, that might be different. But so in general, I like juice, but I don't really drink it. Do I like to swim? I love to swim. I love it so much. I just love how water feels. I grew up with a pool. Like, my parents have a really awesome pool, and it's heated, so we'd even use it in the winter. And I love to swim. It just feels so great. Do I eat fries with a fork? That's a weird question. No, unless they're like chili cheese fries, then yeah. So, but just in general, no. My favorite moisturizer? Okay, for face, hands down, my absolute favorite moisturizer is Aveeno, and I get the SPF 30 kind, even though it's double the price of the SPF 15. But I have tried every moisturizer in the book. I do let's see, I also love, like, besides Aveeno, I love Philosophy's Hope in a Jar. Like, it is awesome, but it's like more pricey. So like, just for daily, I use like the Aveeno. I'm telling you guys right now, it is the best. It's hyperallergenic. I mean, it's just, it doesn't matter if you have sensitive skin or not. You can get the brightening kind, you can get the blemish control kind. It doesn't matter. It's just so good for your skin, and I just love it. I wear it, and every time I've tried a different moisturizer, I thought it was like, it's never lived up, no matter how nice it was. The only other moisturizer I found that I liked a lot was that Hope in a Jar. And you can get the Hope in the Jar for like under $100, which is a ton, I know, but you can get the huge jar, and so that's pretty good too. But just for like general, the Aveeno SPF 30, any kind you like I get the skin brightening usually because I just think it's pretty. But yay. And then for my body, I like body lotions. I use different ones. Like, I'll like try ones all the time. I don't have an absolute favorite. But yeah. Phobias. Ugh, roaches. Blech. I think they're disgusting. And wasps. Those are like my phobias. Like, I freak out when I see them. I don't deal with them well at all. Like, I can see a spider and I'm like, oh, look, a spider, and like kill it. Like, it's no big deal. But like, if I see a roach or a wasp, I'm just like, ah! Like, I can't even handle it. Do I get mad easily? I would say not really, like, mad easily, but there are things that, like, irk me probably, like, too easily. Mainly, like, I get irked when people disappoint me, but probably too easily, like, specifically, like, family members. Like, sometimes when family members do stuff, I'll be like, I'll get irritated more easily than I think I should, but in general, nah. Do I believe in ghosts? And yeah, sure, why not? Who am I to say that there are no ghosts? I think there's crazy things that happen, so it could be ghosts. Why not? You know? Do I bite my nails? Yeah, when I was little I did, but not anymore. But when I was younger I did. Have I had a near-death experience? Nope, I've not. Guess I'm not that wild. Do I drink coffee? Ew, no. Actually, I can't stand coffee or anything coffee related. Like, I don't even like tiramisu because of the coffee taste. And I don't have a problem with coffee. Like, I'm not like, oh, coffee's bad for you. Like, no, it's not that. It's literally like, my parents don't drink coffee, so I never grew up with the smell. So I never acquired a taste for coffee at all. So by the time I got to college, and, you know, everybody drinks coffee in college, I was like, you know what? If I don't drink coffee by now and I don't like coffee, like, I'm not gonna go out and make myself like it. So I just don't drink it. I don't like it. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. I always think like certain coffee things sound really fun, but it just doesn't match my palate. I'm just like, bleh. I'd rather have a Diet Dr. Pepper. That's like my coffee, I guess. Things I can't live without. Well, I'm not going to say the obvious, which is husband and family and friends, because, I mean, duh, of course, no one can live without that stuff. But besides the obvious, like, I cannot live without my laptop or my books, because I think I would go insane if I didn't have those. And, you know, with my laptop comes, like, all my calendars, my planning stuff, the internet, you know, all of that. And then with my books, I mean, hello, like, you need an escape. So books are awesome. Places you would like to visit or to vacation. I'm really blessed. I've been all over the world and all over the U.S., and so that's awesome. Places I haven't been, though, that I would love to go to are Ireland and Peru. I'd really like to go to Peru. We'd actually planned on going to Peru this September, but for obvious reasons we're not. So I'm just glad we went to Egypt in February and got that out of the way. And then I always like to vacation at Disney World. I don't care if that makes me sound like a child. I've been to Disney World 50,000 times and it never gets old, and I love it every time. We always stay like inside the park, and it is just my favorite place on earth, and my husband loves it too. My family loves it, and his family loves it, and we all were big Disney people, so I love going there. Like, I don't even care that I've been there 20 zillion times. Like, if someone was like, hey, you gotta go on vacation, and it can't be like, you know, Peru, I'd be like, oh, let's go to Disney World, whatever. Like, I love it. It's so much fun. I think if you can't have fun at Disney World, then you need to stop taking yourself so seriously. You have to get over yourself a little, because you should be able to have fun there. Alright, and then my favorite animals, hello, my schnoodle. I know it's kind of like boring, but dogs are like the greatest to me. So, if I had to pick an exotic animal, I think polar bears are really pretty. But in general, yeah, dogs are just great. Like, they just bring so much joy to, like, life, you know? And it always cracks me up because people will constantly, speaking of dogs, Jack just, like, ran over here and jumped up and looked at me. He knows I'm bragging about him again. But I know a lot of people who have met our dog, they're like, well, I would like dogs better if my dog was like yours. And I'm like, you know what? Our dog is the way he is because when he was a puppy, we took the time to train him and, you know, love him. And basically, you know, just like you do with a child, it's the same thing. And so people don't take the time that they need to with their animals, and then they wonder why their animals, like, maybe weird or don't behave, or, you know, it's all about like the effort you put in. It's just like your kids, you know, you have to put in effort. So you know, anyway. That's that. And like I said, exotic animal, polar bears. Woo. They're pretty awesome. And they're going extinct too, so we should save them. Alright, so that's my 20 questions. Finally, really late. And like I said, if you want to do it, I'm tagging you, whoever you is, and just post it in the video response so I can watch it and know that you did one. Okay? Alright, bye.